Hi, do you remember our Making Meaning book from yesterday? If you give a mouse a cookie. We're going to read that again today, and we're going to see if there's some new things that we notice about the story. So, if you give a mouse a cookie by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie, the pages are sticking together today. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, now I'm going to check your memory. Do you remember what he asked for next? He's got his milk, so now he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Oops. Then he'll want to look into the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Do you remember what happens to him after he did all that sweeping? If you swept the whole house, you would probably be feeling, oops, I got ahead of myself. He may even end up washing all the floors as well. Now, when he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. Do you remember what happens when you read him a story? So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own, and he'll ask for paper and crayons. And he'll draw a picture. I like that page. I think that's the coolest page in the book. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need, do you remember what he needs? Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Now, if that story kept going, after he asked for the cookie, what do you think would happen next? Do you think he would ask for a straw again? Do you think the whole book would just repeat itself again? It could. Now, I want you to pretend that you give a mouse a ball. So instead of saying if you give a mouse a cookie, what if we said if you give a mouse a ball? What would that mouse want to do with the ball? I'm thinking maybe he would want to bounce it. And when he bounces it, that's going to remind him of what? Think of something that bounces. Maybe that he likes to go to the bouncy house. So if you give a mouse a ball and he bounces it, that'll remind him he likes to go to the bounce house. So if you take him to the bounce house, do you see how the story could keep going on and on? If you have time, make up your own story about giving a mouse something. All right, until next time.